Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is a channel where we do all Aries readings. And today, well, today's Friday first, so happy Friday. And it's also King's Day, so happy King's Day to all my Louisiana natives and everyone out there who celebrates Mardi Gras. Today is the beginning of Carnival season. Okay, so the beginning of the Mardi Gras season, which is so exciting. This is my favorite holiday season, because in New Orleans, not only does this kick off Mardi Gras season, it also kicks off all the festivals season, even though we have them in the fall too, but this is my favorite time of year. So, excitement, excitement, excitement. So happy Mardi Gras season to whether you celebrate it or not. But, today is Friday. This is a day of love. The day of Venus and calling in love, self-love, love for others, love for this earth, and I guess love in this reading. There's an energy of love in this reading already, I can tell, because as I was meditating on the daily, on the next 48, which is what this is. Well, actually, I pulled cards first, and then my ancestors, my spirit guides was like, well, you should meditate, and get what this reading is going to be about, which is interesting because when I was called to meditate, it wasn't really about what this reading was about. It was just to meditate, right? Because I needed to meditate. And then I got all these, I got all these messages, and I got messages for myself. But then I also got messages. They always tell me to grab a pen when it's time for me to convey a message to someone else, or if there's a message that I need to remember. So I don't know if this is what the reading's going to be about for sure, but this is what it came out in my little sticky notes. So bear with me. It says the people who are waiting for love are so special they can not now I wrote this and my handwriting is terrible, so just give me. Okay, so it says the people who are waiting for love are so special they cannot be with just anyone. We are waiting for them to recognize who they are, to receive, to raise, excuse me, who they are, to raise their vibration. Only then will they attract their match. If you would have love now, they would, it says if they would have love now, they would attract someone who is not on their level, but the level of how they view themselves now. So I hope you guys understood that. I wrote this and I cannot read my handwriting. That lets you know how terrible my handwriting is. So to just break that down, all right, I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it again now that I know what it says, okay? The people who are waiting for love are so special they cannot be with just anyone. We are waiting for them to recognize who they are, to receive, to raise their vibration, okay? Only then will they attract their match. If they would have love now, they would attract someone who is not on their level, but the level of how they view themselves now. And then I heard these words, didn't hear the song, but when I started hearing the words, I realized it was a song. And it says, wait, you can't hurry love, you just have to wait. So, you guys know that song? You know what the song is? Let me know in the comment section. You know what that song is? I was like, oh my God, what a throwback. That's even way more throwback than the last song. So You Can't Hurry Love is the song. Okay. So literally I heard, wait, you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. And which led me to something else. So I don't know. I think one of my spirit guides is my uncle Mark. He passed away in 2005 at a very young age, like 40. And my grandfather. So I have a lot of men protectors around me, and some of you count commented, and I put the link in the description box. And if I didn't comment to find that video, commented the other day on a video, and you heard a man's voice in the video. It didn't strike me until those lyrics came up, because that would be such a song that he would, I don't know, bring up. I don't know. He was big on the Supremes, big on Diana Ross, and like that's what I used to dance to as a little girl. So when I heard that, I was like, oh my God, I haven't heard this song in years. So I'm like, I wonder if that's who it was. Some people heard the voice and deciphered the word, which I'm gonna have to go back and listen. But I heard somebody, I mean, I read that somebody in the comment section said that the word said discipline. It was a man's voice and you could hear it very strongly. I kept rewinding that back in the video over and over again. And I was just like listening to it. I'm like, there's nothing that, just like now, there's nothing going on in here that would make that sound. The dogs are sleeping. This is the same energy. You know, so that was very interesting. I don't know if it was him. I don't know who it was. I don't know what it was. It's not the first time that people in the comment section have seen something around me or heard something. So as soon as I saw that comment, I went back to go look to listen for myself. And sure enough, I heard it clear as day. Now I'm gonna have to go listen again to see if that's what it was. But that came to me, that voice came to me when I heard that. And I was like, I wonder if that's my spirit guide. So anywho, that was interesting. That was interesting. But so yeah, let's just get into this. We'll get back to that channel message and then see if it comes up. So the cards that I came out using the wisdom of the oracle was Unfinished Symphony, which is number 10. And we have Co-Create. Okay. And I want to read a little bit here in the book before we continue. Okay. So unfinished symphony, obviously unfinished business, right? Unfinished lessons, things like that, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, all right, so I'm gonna stop right there because they want me to read the relationship message, okay? All right, so moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in a relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Beautiful. So it doesn't have to be no long drawn out person and process. You don't even have to see the person, right? If there's still unresolved issues from a past relationship, and it doesn't matter how long you've been broken up or the situations happen, I can tell you one way you know that there's unresolved issues and or lack of closure. This is one way you can tell. If the things that happen to you within that relationship, if you see them somewhere else, where they're on a movie, if somebody tells you about their experience and something like that happens and you're still visibly triggered or moved or shaken, there's probably some unresolved issues still there. If you hear about a situation and you have utter disdain and aggravation and anger, you probably have some unresolved issues or no closure, lack of closure from a previous relationship. You know, even if you see that person's picture and you're moved to the point where it's unhealthy, maybe there's some lack of closure or unresolved issues there. And again, this could be from someone 2-3 months ago to 10 years ago. Okay. So who knows? All right. Who knows? All right. Now we have number 40 is co-create. I saw this is interesting because right after co-create was number 41, which is soulmate. So I just want to say that because I noticed that. Creativity, art, and inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and intentions and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co created, only beauty and grace results. Prepare to be amazed. Excuse me. Prepare to be amazed. So it's interesting. We got number 10, unfinished, and co create number 40. Those numbers may be significant to you, but 10 is a completion. It is a closure of a cycle, okay? Could even be karmic. And it doesn't mean that anybody, again, needs to go call up their ex or anything like that. It just may mean that there's some things that need to be closed out within yourself. And it says once that is done, you can invite new love in. So let's pull some here from the romance. Excuse me, the romance. From the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. What do we have here for the Aries Collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? I will be posting on Seven Sisters Tarot a little later. This just called to me to do this reading here for Aries. So y'all know I never really stick to a schedule. I just go on with the inspired action. We'll call it that. But I will be posting on Seven Sisters today. Yeah. So, Aries, what you got here was number 29. You have grief, we have joy, and we have sacred lust. Yeah. So, I already know that sacred lust card is about really enjoying yourself, right? Really sexual energy, passion, all of that. So I'm telling you, at the bottom of the deck, you have alchemy, which is your magic, creation here, transmuting energy, unfinished symphony here with this grief. And it literally goes from 10 to 11 because 29 reduces to 11. There's something here that may have happened to you that really needs to be processed. So I'm hearing so something new can be birthed. And if you can see it, most of these women are pregnant, but she is pregnant. She is pregnant in this deck. She is pregnant in this deck. And then Ashe or Ya, I think it represents joy, and she is breastfeeding. She has birthed something. Okay. Um, yeah. Which also reduces to number 7, 8. These are all very synchronistic. Okay, let's see, Aries, what's going on here? This is I don't know, I feel like I like it. We'll just see what's happening here. See what's happening here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Any messages, additional messages that Aries need to see right now? Any additional messages? You got first date. A first date is coming. Any additional messages for Aries? Have faith, your situation is changing. And then, of course, isn't this never too far? It doesn't matter what card it is. It's something here about some haters. You know, Aries, somebody had to remind me this the other day. If you have haters, it means that you're doing something right. Okay. All right, jealous family or friends interfering. It doesn't fail. And I guess this is just the Aries energy because it doesn't fail for a card like that to come out in some sort of capacity. It just does. Someone wants to come back from your past. So you got first date, have faith, your situation is changing, and jealous family or friends interfering. So let's see here. You have the marriage card. It came out. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna put this back, but just let you guys know the cheater has slid out too. So that could be here. Something from the past that may have been concerning. I'm gonna leave that at the bottom of the deck. Could have caused some grief. Okay. Let me these cards are all over the place. Let me pull some romance angels because I said that earlier, but I didn't even have them in my hand. So maybe these do need to come out. Mm. I just heard that song in my head again. You can't hurry up, but actually this time I guess I started humming it, and wow, that's so special because I heard it was me. So that must have been a message there. All right, let's take a look. All right, look at that coming out. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yep. It's going to be right on time, Aries. It's going to be right on time. You got getting to know each other and playfulness. Beautiful energy. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And you have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is resonating with this joy card. I know the joy, I'm not going to read it now, but I may read it at the end. It talks about allowing yourself to feel happy, allowing yourself to feel joy, especially after grief, pain, tragedy, heartbreak. You know, you have to allow yourself to feel it, to be in this playful energy. Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is kind of like that pleasure energy we got the other day, except joy and sacred lust. So this is more geared to sexual energy as well. Tapping into that sexual energy is very powerful. Okay, so let's see here. What messages do we have for Aries today during this next 48? Spirit. Clear message. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, what do we have here for Aries? The World card. So if you think that you have a whole lot of work to do, Aries, or it's like this, it's not, it's really not. You got the World card. This cycle is literally completing right now. Spirit, I guess, just doesn't want you to bring any baggage into the new relationship, into the new beginning that you're about to have, okay? The World card also talks about options too, having the world at your fingertips, okay? Whatever ended for your highest good, okay? And you're closing out these options, and look at that King of Wands and the Fool card. You're going to have, I'm hearing, your pick. All right. What do we have here? The challenge for Aries. What do they need to know about? We have the Queen of Cups. This talks about self-love here. Knowing that, okay, so I heard feeling your feelings, knowing that they're real. The Death card here. And to pay attention to what you're feeling. You know, I feel like the biggest challenge here for someone, this Queen of Cups energy is talking about somebody pushing their feelings down. You know, those feelings of wanting to be loved or in a relationship. So I could be speaking to someone who has maybe been single for a long time. I feel like now you kind of just like push those feelings to the side and don't even allow yourself to feel them anymore because maybe you've told yourself this is what it is and this is what it's going to be. I'm going to be single and this is that. So really allowing yourself to love yourself completely and fully and don't have what you want. Ask for what you want is better. And feel your way to that. Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you have been isolated and focused on your money. Focus on your coins, which is never a bad thing, but don't cut yourself off from love. All right, with Queen of Wands energy, what does Spirit want you to focus on? Creating your happiness, okay? Creating your future. This is giving me the co-creation energy here. We have the Empress here and the Queen of Wands. Whatever you're wanting, whatever you're asking for, it's literally at your fingertips and can be created by you. I'm hearing get excited as well. Some of you may even need to kind of, I don't want to say, I'm not putting anybody down, but like take or pay extra attention to your looks. You know what I'm saying? Like things that you used to do, maybe get back to doing that. Maybe if you used to go get a pedicure here and there, you know what I'm saying? Do something here to make that I heard sexiness, make that sexual energy arise back up, okay? Because your Aries energy, you have it. You have it in you, okay? But doing something here to make that burn that fire, light that fire again, okay? We got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands here, the Empress energy. Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles here in the past here. You've been working on something hard. This could have been yourself, your maintenance, your, you know what I'm saying, working on you, trying to better your life, your business. I'm really feeling like this is a time to now to start focusing on your feelings and what you're desiring. Do not push that down. You know, I'm doing this in the full moon energy right now. So what is it that you want to call in, especially when it has to do around love and pleasure and family and relationships? What is it that you're wanting to call in? Because with the World card here, something has definitely ended. It's time for new. Look at that Page of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Ooh, 3 of Wands here. What you're waiting for. Okay. You know, being in that positive expectancy of what's to come is going to be your strength. That is what's going to allow it to come in quickly. I can keep getting the message. Okay. Let's see here. With the Judgment, I don't feel like it was no accident that it flipped upside down. Put it up right, but it may not have been an accident that it flipped down upside down. Some of you coming towards you may be someone here who feels like they have unfinished business with you, which we have unfinished symphony. I'm going to clarify the Judgment here. This could be things coming back up, lessons. I always say, you know, like lessons to make sure that you're not still stupid, okay? When certain things come back up, are you going to make the right decision, the right judgment call? Okay, Knight of Pentacles here and the Emperor. What is your advice moving forward? King of Pentacles, okay. King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. You may have a decision to make, Aries, between few people. So let's just say you do have a few people, because what I just heard is make sure that you choose someone this time around who is showing signs of commitment. Maybe in the past that wasn't what you went after, okay? Because there could be a few people in your energy or coming towards you and their qualities are good. Doesn't mean that one person is worse or, you know, better than the other. I mean, made for you though. The thing is, you want to choose someone who is not just obviously compatible, but I feel like somebody goes wrong in a situation when they choose someone who they know they don't see any signs of commitment. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do have the chemistry and the this and then that, and they're like, well, this person has told me that they don't want anything serious, but I'm still going to push serious intentions and, you know what I'm saying, feelings on this person, even though they've already told me. You have to take people for who they are, what they say they are, so you don't get yourself hurt. But I do feel that this energy here, this King of Pentacles energy, is someone here who is going to be committed. I'm also seeing here, Aries, that whatever you're working on financially is going to put you in a place where you are very, very secure financially. So, with that being said, some of you have used your work for, I don't want to say a distraction, but yes, and that sometimes that's a good thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've decided that, well, I'm going to put this in the back burner for now and focus on my work and focus on my money, put that energy there. But it's kind of like this energy of you have that as an excuse anymore, especially for the people who have kind of been pushing love to the side, trying to convince yourself that you didn't want it. You didn't want it, or I don't, you know what I'm saying? I went through that for a second too. So being open to love. What is in your environment? Oh, we got the Three of Swords here. So they could have been an emotional detachment, heartbreak. Could have been a third party situation, but a very painful situation here is still lingering around you. It's an energy. It's still lingering around you. This doesn't have to be your emotions. This could be someone else's. So we'll see here. Five of Cups. So you don't want to be let down again. You don't want to be disappointed again when it comes to love. You don't want to, you're feeling like you don't want to be hurt anymore. And that's probably why whoever I'm speaking to has sworn off this energy. Ooh, you got the Devil here. Temptation in the outcome. Could be Capricorn energy because we have King of Pentacles here, but there's some sort of obsession. We're going to clarify that. Knight of Cups here and see what this is exactly. Obsession with you or with someone. Let's clarify. Let's split the deck. We got the, yeah, very strong sexual energy. I see the King of Wands and the Devil, and it's making me hot. I just got a wave of heat over me. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this, Aries? Oh my goodness. What's going on here? All right, tell us about the Devil energy here. Okay. Spirit said, I said what I said and I meant what I said. Okay. Tell us more about this Devil energy and the outcome here for Aries. We got the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell us about this Devil energy. Tell us about, we have the High Priestess. There's could be somebody who still has an attachment with you or to you. Tell us about this Devil energy. What is this to Aries? What is this Devil energy to Aries? Two of Wands. You have an option. Tell me more. I see the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. Wow. You know, this is about options. I'm gonna pull one more. It's not, I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing, but I'm gonna pull one more. Tell me about the Devil. Yep, Three of Cups. This is about pleasure. Tell me one more. Six of Wands. Yep. This is this energy right here, Aries. I'm going to read this because right now, because I'm going to show you here what's going on. You're going to have options. It's like you need to get ready, especially for the people who feel like their love life has been dry, and I'm going to use that choice of words, has been dormant. You're going to have people in this obsessive energy over you. Now, where is that thing at? I just had it. In this obsessive energy, maybe more than one. I feel like some of you, it's like you're not going to know either who to choose or is this real? Is this something that I should be engaging in? Because it's almost like you go from closed off sexually to now you have all of these options and you're getting all of this attention here. Page of Cups and the Two of Wands here. I wasn't expecting this. I thought the devil was going to be somebody from your past, but it's not. It's not. And the devil here, this is about using your discernment, making wise choices. And some of you may, I have to say, this may still be closed off, especially because this is so crazy. Where is this thing? Especially because you haven't received this type of love or this type of attention. Let's say that with the Six of Wands. You have not received this type of attention in a long time. Okay. Now, I can't find the book. It's probably sitting right here in front of me. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. Katesh, and maybe you guys can look her up. These are her two lovers. Okay, that's why I thought that was funny here, because you got the devil twice, the Two of Wands here, the Three of Cups. These are her two lovers. Yes, two lovers. That's what it even says in the book. Yes, two lovers here. Okay, with this sacred lust that she can have her way with. She knows, and I am not encouraging this. I'm just telling you, I feel like this is the energy of this here. Okay, Stella got her groove back type of energy here. This is so crazy. I cannot find the booklet. And it's gonna come. So I'm gonna just post it. I'm gonna post it in the community tab when I do get it. Okay, I'm gonna post this in the community tab. But she has her options. You have a decision to make. Tell me about this high priestess. Let me clarify the high priestess. The Queen of Swords here and the high priestess. You have some sort of decision to make. Tell me about this energy. The sun. That's that joy energy. Ace of Swords here. In the High Priestess again, there's a decision that you have to make. Now, Aries, I don't know. Could you have someone here, Three of Cups, wanting to reconcile, being just as obsessed with you as a new person? Or, two new people. Okay, definitely one is a new person. This is fucking insane. That is crazy. This book is here somewhere. All right, anyways, moving on. But let's see here. What about the judgment? Because that could be the decision too. You got judgment. Tell me about the judgment here coming towards Aries. Scorpio energy. Tell us about judgment. Two of Wands, a decision, a choice. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be having a lot of first dates coming up. I mean, Aries, this is not a bad thing. You're going to have options. You're going to have a lot of first dates coming up. Totally different energy than what we've been getting. So somebody's going to be in there, like really in this new energy. So it's like, and I feel that I'm speaking to someone here who has not been dating, who has been focused on their work. Look at that. The Eight of Pentacles is on top of the Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. You've been focusing on your work. You've been, healing. You've been doing the necessary things to make yourself feel good. And it's like Spirit always gives you the blueprint through these readings. So if, like I told you in the beginning, if that resonated with you, where you still have some triggers around certain things that have happened to you in relationships, it's like once you do that, once you go take that advice and you go do that, it's almost like the floodgates open. Okay. Three of Wands here is what you've been waiting for is coming in. The ships are coming in. Baby, y'all better shake that. How that song go? Take the dirt off shake that dirt off your shoulders. Like seriously, get it up off you. Get it up off of you. We're not taking that old energy into 2023 when really co-creating here with the universe about what you want. You're asking for what you want. you want it to come in, right? You're not just asking for it to just be up there in the ethers. You want what you're asking for to come towards you. So why wouldn't you get over that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm in an energy where not much can move me. I won't even engage in arguing. I won't even, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you should be. Past things, past situations. You want to be so healed that all you, if anything like that comes up, all you're doing is giving somebody else advice on how to get over it. You know, there may be people in your past who are still hurt about it, but it's not you because you're not going to let these past situations block what's coming for you. Whatever this is, it's going to be enjoyable. Okay. It's going to be enjoyable. It may be a little overwhelming for you at first. But look, if you're dating, you're being honest about, hey, this is what it is. Queen of Swords is very honest energy here. She tells it very straightforward. She tells it like it is. I'm dating. I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm keeping my options open until someone here is ready to commit. But like you may have these people on the line, Aries. You got the devil here twice, and I'm getting this obsession energy, sexual obsession here. Tell us more about the judgment here, about this choice, this decision here, this action. And love, lovers, King of Cups here. This is about love. Two of Pentacles still at the bottom of the deck. You got the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You have almost every suit. Yeah, you do have the Queen of Swords is up there. You have every suit up here. Tell us about the Three of Swords here that's in Aries environment. Seven of Wands. Very defensive energy. I heard a very forceful energy too. Tell us some more about the Three of Swords. Ace of Wands. They all on you, Aries. They are all on you, okay? Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, this could definitely be someone here where there's some sort of emotional baggage. Yep, Ten of Swords. This is inner energy of somebody here who there was some sort of painful ending, okay? And I'm getting like somebody trying their hardest to get back to you, okay? Wanting a new beginning, wanting a passionate new beginning. So that could be one of those devil energies up there, or this could just be three people, right? You got two new lovers, a past person wanting to come back in because the Three of Cups is up there, wanting to come in and really wanting you sexually. And here you are, Aries. You just worried about not getting hurt again, which is very real, right? But you have a lot of people wanting to come in and please you, pleasure you. Let me keep it real, okay? Tell me about the Five of Cups here. Knight of Wands. You're afraid that, you know, you could be wanting a commitment, so you don't want anybody who's non-committal, right? You don't want anybody who's going to tell you that they want a relationship but not really do it, okay? Ace of Cups. It's one thing when you guys are in that dating energy, but when it's ready to commit, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. See, Nine of Swords, afraid, nervous. Tell me about this King of Pentacles there. I feel like it's a little bit more than that. The moon energy. There's the full moon energy. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. Aries, you already got someone who's already imagining or has feelings for you in the way of commitment. Like this Nine of Swords energy is kind of like, could be obsession too, but it's almost like they worry if you're getting away. They worry if they're not adequate enough to be with you. Maybe it's somebody in your energy already. Capricorn energy could also be why this devil energy is coming out here. And they do have plans of marriage. Okay. This could be feelings that you have here about Capricorn as well. But there's someone here who is envisioning or picturing or daydreaming or really up at night, like thinking about somebody here and marrying them and committing to them. Got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. Tell us about the Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is that playful energy. You deserve to get out there and have fun. Make sure because there's a lot of work here in the past. Make sure you take some time to have fun, to rest mentally, okay? Recharge. You know, maybe you haven't been out dancing in a while. Maybe you haven't, did something that was fun and exciting to you, because there's a difference from, mental rest and then, being rejuvenated, getting back out there, that laughter, that type of energy, it really does something. It also is like a refresher. Even though you're not sitting around resting, you're taking a break from your work. You're taking a break from clients. You're taking a break from, you know what I'm saying? So you're having a mental rest. You're going to do a fun activity. Do that. That is what's going to like really get you, I guess I'm hearing alive, liven back up with this playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Literally, that's what I'm getting here with this Queen of Wands here, Page of Cups, Six of Wands. Take a weekend, inner Aries, you know what I'm saying? Male or female, go get you a mani-pedi, you know what I'm saying? Go, let's call up a friend. Hey, let's go out for drinks. Let's go do something. Let's go somewhere we ain't never been, a restaurant we haven't been. Let's go dancing. Like, pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Because I'm speaking to someone here who has been working a lot, working very hard on yourself, working very hard on your businesses. Told you. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in the past. You deserve a break. You deserve to, be in that fun energy again. Balance. Everything you do it with balance. Now, let's go to the World card, which is the very first card that was out. Tell us about the World card here, Spirit. Five of Swords. Queen of Swords. Five of Wands and Nine of Wands. I told you, this is that energy, Aries. This is you. Don't argue with me in the comments and tell me I'm over the past. I'm done with the past. If you truly, fully, completely over it, then this is not your reading. This unfinished symphony card here, this is you. The end is here. The end is near. Okay? This Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands, it's kind of like still holding on to some sort of drama, anger, manipulation. Yes, you may have been done wrong. Okay? You may have been done wrong. You may have been in some BS. But the longer that you hold on to it mentally here, the longer that this cannot close out. This cycle cannot finish. It cannot complete. It's keeping you in this Queen of Swords energy, this very cold, protective, although analytical, intelligent, very intelligent, but you want to be able to open up. That's why this Queen of Cups is in this challenged position. You want to be able to feel pleasure again. You want to be able to feel love again. And what comes that is you to open up. And that takes healing. You don't want to be or look like all the things that you've been through. And when I say that, it's like, you frown long enough, those lines get permanent, okay? If you're not out there, laughter, let me tell you guys, I always tell people one of my favorite things in the world is to laugh. You want to win me over in any kind of way, friendship, love, anything, I love to laugh. I may look very intricate and like nice things, and of course, but at my core, laughter is everything to me. And so there's someone here that really needs to get back into that energy of feeling good. Like we just had that reading of like really feeling those emotions, feeling You know what I'm saying? Pleasure, loving yourself, and not being so much in this Queen of Swords energy. There's a time and a place for this energy. Queen of Swords energy is not a bad energy, but I feel like with the Nine of Wands, you've been here for too long. You've been here for too long. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna close the reading out there. Um, and let me see something. One of these dogs must have took that book. I'm telling you, I must have dropped it, and one of them took it. Had to be. I don't know, but I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna post it. All right. All right. You guys take care. Bye.